night after dinner, my brother and I would hash it out every night. I would say sports are an emotional and financial toil. You're taking money you don't have, spending it on teams that don't care about you, and that will eventually lose and will voluntarily ruin your own weekend for a team that doesn't care about you. I'm not smart for that. At that point, I would get up and leave the table and thinking that I had the last word, but I never did. My brother, I hear him firing back from the kitchen. He was one of those people, one of those older siblings who thought that words should be used sparingly, especially the nice ones. But I knew that I could get him talking about this particular topic. He would say, but think about all the good they do. Think about their foundations and the tax spread and all of the money that they earn for hotels and restaurants. If I was lucky, he would say, think about how sports provides good role models for children and encourages them to be. This was his weakest point, and he knew it because his athleticism was limited to buying tickets and wearing merch, aka being a billboard. Over time, his bedroom became a shrine, covered in foam fingers and signed tickets, all curated and displayed like the Ark of the Covenant or the Shroud of Turin. It was a bit extreme. When he got his first car, he would spend his weekend going to away games. He would come back with stories about getting spit on by the opposing fans or getting beer spilled down his back. I thought, hey, what a foolish waste of time and money. I didn't know it at the time that he was betting, winning, and losing big on these games. And my dad eventually had to step in, leaving him with a 10-year repayment. Again, I didn't think, but what a foolish waste of time. As an adult, he only doubled down. He bought season tickets for the Colts, the Pacers, and the Fever. He got a full leg tattoo with all of their logos on it. The debate would come up here and there, mainly at Year's or March Madness. He used to have a Super Bowl party, and we would sometimes get invited. Until one year, I had a custom shirt made that said "I hate sports" and jersey font, and we never got invited back again. About 10 years ago, I ran across an article in the Onion, the satirical Onion, and it basically went like this. It said, 18,000 fans left to their feet as the thing went through the thing. Never before had the thing gone through the thing with such finesse and so many times as it did this afternoon. Video footage was shown from various angles and in slow motion to verify that indeed the thing went through the thing. It was perfect. It was my ace in the hole, once and for all proving the absurdity of professional sports. I was giddy with excitement as I shot off an email to my brother. He didn't respond immediately. It took a couple days. And I was certain that he was formulating his rebuttal, so I was formulating my counter rebuttal when his response came in. I opened it and it just read, I guess you're right. At the end of the day, sports are pretty stupid. I believe it's fate. And I hated myself for it. I felt like I had just blurted out that there was no Santa Claus. At the exact moment that I won the debate, I wanted nothing more than to lose it. I wanted to believe in community in whatever form that it presented itself. It took me a couple of years, but I eventually came to realize that I didn't actually take sports at all. I was jealous of them. I was the little sister pulling on his sleeve saying, I just want a little attention to sports for myself. In the years since, the debate has not come up again. Sometimes he'll take my 5 kids to Colts games as an extra ticket, and he'll send me pictures of their faces painted in the stands. He'll come to my kids' sporting events, and I'll go to his, and I'll try and keep my stupid rule questions to a minimum. A few years ago, he found out that Indianapolis 500 ticket sales were dwindling, so he committed to buying 10 tickets for the extended family to share every year. He bought a Hawaiian shirt, but instead of tropical flowers, it has tropical colored cars all over it. We do a drawing before the race, and whoever's driver wins gets a cash prize. My 75-year-old dad did his first boot shots in the stands last year. It's become one of my brother's favorite days of the year, and as crazy as it sounds, it's become one of mine.